shout at church.
I ain't right for shit.
Well,
Over that Go Will beat.
Which one?
what you know about that? What you know about that?
7 p.m. Friday. She's gonna be the first one to get a Young Joe features out of these new niggas.
What you know about
It's the second one of her joints. He dropped something more.
Candy on the 6-4 leather guts of fishbowl. Thick on the pinky ring just to make my fist glow. Get low because I get dough. So what, I'm rich, I still full of kick though. Talking shit for and gotta run and get.
Why is there so much fun?
Yelling, I thought you put out a hit for, but you's a scary dude. Okay, believe by very few. Just keep it very cool. Okay, we will bury you. See how that attitude's unnecessary, dude. Cause you never carry.
It was a nasty time when you had niggas was going in the booth to do a separate track just for ad libs, just cause of niggas like him and Jeezy.
Talk about it, huh?
Niggas would go in the booth, do their verse, do the doubles, then be like, yo, I need an ad lib track. No, nigga, you should have been doing the ad libs on the doubles track, nigga.
Now hold on. You can't dictate a nigga's artistry.
I don't even be stacking shit no more.
You don't stack shit?
Very rarely.
You gotta stack it, baby.
Cause niggas want to have a stack, the doubles too high in the mix, 2 in the front.
You know what I fucking hate? Let me overdub my ad libs.
No, we not doing that.
Fact Check Podcast, episode 164, pre-show, baby.
Everything that came with that, it hit me in like a whole, especially in Chicago. So when I moved to LA, I kind of like started getting better as a person type shit. Yeah. For me to come to LA to actually grow out of what I was and who I was and how I was. You know, now I'm even talking. Like, you can give me the fucking talk in an interview. I'll tell your ass.
Is that saying?
How are you 300? I get it. Yeah, no, yeah. No. How are you 300? Yeah, no. I ain't really speaking. I'm not being vocal. Yeah, like that. But nowadays, I mean, I got something to say. Really.
So, like he's so interested in what Chief Keef was talking about.
Was that a Zoom?
Yes.
Shout out to Sosa. Staying out of the way of the law, keeping it real safe. Love Sosa, man. And bitches do too. You know what I'm saying? Alright. Shout out to the Fact Check Podcast Facebook page. We should be streaming live on that bitch now, because we weren't just a second ago. But, yeah. I started the stream kind of on the fly, motherfuckers. Here we go.
You ready for some news I don't know what you want me to do. I don't know what you want me to do. I don't know what you want me to do. I don't know how I do anything wrong in the bed. I don't get that. When all you do is criticize me. Oh, your head bogus and all this, and that. Like, what the fuck? Come on now.
Shout out to all the 9-to-5ers, all our Amazon workers taking personal calls on the job. We appreciate you. Keep doing your motherfucking thing. Get that money, boo. Also, there's instructional videos on Pornhub you can watch about that kind of stuff if you need help with your fellatio abilities. Yo, you've had a week to think about it. What is better? Chaos is my ladder 2 or stabbed and shot 2, Fonzie? Stop tiptoeing around this fucking question. What's the answer?
What's the answer?
Gotta pick one, nigga. Where my weed and shit? You see my reefers? Oh, thank you, sir. One big Fonz, dog. For the culture, baby. The culture needs an answer. And we got Big Griselda watch later, too. Come on, man. You got to represent.
I'm going to go stabbed and shot, too.
You going stabbed and shot, too? You got a basis for your claim, gangster?
Like we said last week, I feel like Spesh just got it right now.
Mm-hmm.
And so I listened to another show where there's a guy on there who listens. He's a big fan of Ransom, big fan of Spesh.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, he shares the same sentiment I share kind of right now.
Okay.
Like, as of right now, today, November 3rd, 2024, there's nobody in the world rapping better than either one of them two niggas. Those two niggas are neck and neck.
You talking about Benny and
Special and Ransom.
Special and Ransom. Okay,
I feel like there's nobody in the world that's a better rapper than either one of them two. Like at this current moment,
yes,
nobody's out rapping one of them two niggas.
That's why it makes the question. So
but just Special just got it's a little more razzle dazzle with his flow. I feel like I don't know if that's.
What do you mean by razzle dazzle?
Like they're both.
You think it's more consumer friendly? Whoever the consumer is, you think it's more digestible?
I don't even think it's that. I think it's just there's a tad bit more wittiness to Special shit.
Yeah. Okay. I could appreciate that.
Like, did you see the Just Incredible shit? Did I send you that? Where the nigga was like, I judge a bitch off what she did. Her decision making skills ain't that good if she got an ugly kid.
Nah, that's
I went and bought a couple rigs.
Nah,
I heard the gas prices down from the oil they found in Puffy crib.
Oh shit!
Hold on. Let me pull this up real quick.
You're too funny. That was my lane too. I love the funny shit. Yeah.
Where's that shit at, yo?
Shout out to everybody watching on Twitch, Facebook, YouTube. We appreciate you.
I judge a bitch off what she did. Her decision making. Over by Kentucky pigs. Couple bricks in the car, they ain't fine. We was lucky kids. I ain't messing with you country chicks. Till I see baby pics say yo bitch. I don't know what she is. Had all a cane. He used to give a dawn a key a day, like Charlemagne. I went and bought a ring from
I've heard it up, sir.
That nigga Charlemagne said, yo, I didn't even catch that shit the first time I listened to it until somebody sent it to me and was like, yo, you heard what the nigga just said, right? He just kind of shouted you out, but did you catch the buzz?
Charlemagne listen to gangster rap music?
Everybody listens to Special.
Get the fuck out of here.
Most of the niggas I know listen to Special.
But someone like Charlemagne J. the God?
I feel like he would.
Interesting. Interesting take, Big Pause. All right. Thank you for answering the fucking question. Let's keep it rolling on the pre-show.
What's yours?
I'm going Chaos is my ladder.
All right. Don't put me
You
on
want to
the
know
spot.
why?
Try
You
to
want to know why?
Try to slide. No, next topic.
Get out of here, buddy. Shout out the producers. Producers going produce, baby.
The restaurant found itself in hot water after a customer ordered fried chicken at Dixie Kitchen in Long Beach, California.
Shout out Sweet Dixie Kitchen in California.
He posted his discovery on Yelp. The chicken they use is from Popeyes. Before my friends and I got seated, we saw them quickly bring in 2 large boxes of Popeyes.
Diabolical.
We ain't tell you it was our chicken.
The guy was right.
Yeah, the fuck they did.
This restaurant owner did anything wrong.
Restaurant owner Kim Sanchez is fessing up.
I love it. I can stand behind it. I can proudly say that this is the best product I feel for this dish.
She acknowledged that every day she
Is that like outsourcing?
to the local Popeyes to buy the chicken.
It's like contract.
I ain't tell you I made the chicken.
The manager's
Hey, yo,
like,
I can't hold you.
"Your
We gonna
chicken?"
talk about it.
I'm
Hold
like,
on.
Yes, I do.
The chicken is reheated in her oven. Is this restaurant
And she
actually
reheating it
serving-
for you. It ain't like she's just taking it out the bucket and putting it on the plate. So let's get that shit out the way right now.
She making it an actual dish.
She's putting it in the oven. So it's getting that extra crisp. That extra crisp.
Shout out Kim over there. Was it Sweet Chick?
It's not KFC. Okay. Now, let's talk about this though. Now that you say that, nigga, what is the fucking difference between getting the chicken from XYZ chicken dispensary, you know what I'm saying? And they come drop your shit off every day and then you gotta cook it and all that shit.
It's like the business you were previously in.
Mm-hmm.
Just because if I brand some shit, that don't mean I'm not gonna give it to you to sell.
Exactly. And then I could sell it as you gave it to me, or I could bust it down and sell it how I want to.
I can put it in my packaging.
So what is that? I guess that's pre-pack? If you getting the chicken from Popeyes, is that pre-pack?
Nah, because they putting it on their dish, and it ain't like they just serving it to you in the Popeye. That's pre-pack,
Then
right?
you gotta give credit, bro. See, and that's what the problem is. You gotta give
'Cause
credit.
I'm not telling you.
Yeah.
All right.
You rebranding the content and shit.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
You re-rocking the Popeyes.
Yeah, yo. Now, if you want to sell it at the Sweet Dixie Kitchen in California, shout out, you just got to let people know that it's Popeyes. It can still be your fried chicken, but put the little disclaimer
like if it's a specific dish you're using it for, then in the description of the dish, it should say
this some Popeyes chicken. This is Popeye chicken breast.
Yeah.
Spicy.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
Open the showcase, folks. Open the showcase. All right, I think I got a couple more things on the pre-show. Then we can get to the real shit.
Shout out to the plugs.
A Kroger worker accused of scamming his employer out of nearly $1 million.
Damn, wildfire. That don't happen often on the fact check. Let's see if we can run that back.
Self-checkout line, because that's where I go to steal.
Okay.
Self-checkout line, because that's where I go to steal. And then I heard a girl yelling in the parking lot, so I run out, and she's laying there with an arrow in her. So I go to help, I'm like, yeah, I might get hit by an arrow too. So I'm like running around like, call 911! Call 911! In the self-checkout line, because that's where
that was some whole other shit.
I was in the self-checkout line, because that's where I normally go to steal.
Man, fuck this shit. Let's get it. That's the best place to steal. Checkout line, especially if it's an old cashier. You don't really know what the fuck going on and shit.
Rush me, big man.
Yo, you know one of my favorite places to steal? Corinthians. That old white bitch. Get on my fucking nerves. She'll turn her back 4 times. All I wanted was a Snickers bar now, but now I got a vape. I got a Coke. Don't let the bitch take all day. I always walk the fuck out that bitch. Ladies and gentlemen, you are now tuned into the world's greatest podcast recorded in the basement, nigga. This is FactCheckPodcast, episode 164. It's 164 episodes of this shit. I'm one of your hosts, Raw Skinny, a.k.a. Frankie Grimes, a.k.a. Franklin St. Grimes.
And I'm your other host, Fly Fonzarelli, a.k.a. Fly Fieri, the Master Chef, a.k.a. Pre-Roll Poppy, a.k.a. Red Cup Fonzie, a.k.a. The Whip Games Uncle Jerome, a.k.a. Mr. Never Wear the Same Do-Rag Twice. If you're not buying, there's no need to inquire about the price.
Big money, bitch. Hey, Joe Budden, stop stealing nigga shit, man. We don't appreciate it no more.
It's getting to the point where it's obvious. At
first, niggas was talking about nothing. But like what happened was the people, man. It's the people's podcast, motherfucker. Stop taking niggas shit. I don't care if we don't get as many views as you do. You're Joe Budden. Be more original, nigga. Be more objective. It's hard to stay abreast of all digital currency such as niggas like ourselves. I get it. It's tough. But do better, Joe Budden. Oh, damn. This nigga is still your whole shit, ain't it? Huh? The fuck? Fact Check Podcast, baby.
Another one.
Shit like that.
I will give you a show like you have never, ever seen before. Why? Because I can.
Also, fuck the YouTube combers, people that review the episodes. Y'all niggas trash, suck a dick. Fuck you, Mark Zuckerberg. You trash, suck a dick. Fuck you, Muskman. You trash, suck a dick. All of that. Big Fonz Dog, how you feeling this week, man? Right, get to
one of the crazy, the end of the month at my job, so
yeah,
48 hours, 4 back-to-back 12s.
How you feel about 48 hours in the Eddie Murphy film, Algon? Not the best, not the
Take
worst.
It or leave it.
Yeah, right?
One of them.
I never was too fond of 48 hours. I can't hold you, bro. And I'm a Nick Nolte fan. You know what I'm saying? But
shout out Nick Nolte.
Big shout out Nick Nolte. The legend.
Right.
Another one.
The legend, yo. Well, I'm glad you making money. I'm glad you in good health. I'm glad we back for another week of podcasting. My week was a regular week.
It's the Monday through Friday.
Yeah, Monday through Friday shit going down. Next week gonna be crazy. I'll tell you about that later though. It's gonna be real crazy. Shout out to Big Fame, Big Tabs, and Trey Holiday for coming through yesterday for the WWE Crown Jewel Watch Along special. Y'all can check that out on the wave, streaming now, nigga. But this is the Fact Check Podcast. We got a lot of shit to get to this week, so let me go ahead and refer to my notes here. That's a good one, man. You gotta put that on a shirt right there.
I know I posted that one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
It's what?
That is a good one.
Why so still, nigga?
I wish I could play some Young Thug, but I can't. But Young Jeffrey, wherever he calls his home, that's where
Spider.
he at.
Isn't that Spider?
Yeah, man.
He got a lot of names. They gonna call him that other one, but
can't call him some of them shits no more.
Nah, with the one. It's 3 main ones, but I can't call them that.
And hey, this is my thing. Well, let me get to the terms of his. Young Thug has been sentenced to 40 years, the first 5 years in prison, time served, and will serve the rest on probation after entering a non-negotiated plea deal. Here's Judge Whitaker's remaining sentence. As we said, 40 years, 5, but commuted to time served, 15 years probation, and backloaded 20 years, which will be served in custody if he does not complete his probation. Okay? Now, a lot of people have been talking about that shit as a setup and the system and blah, blah, blah. Fuck it! The nigga came home, man. He is now, unfortunately, however, banned from Metro Atlanta for 10 years, except for family weddings, funerals, graduations, or serious illnesses. He must give 4 annual anti-gang/gun presentations/concerts in the place where you just banned him, and he is allowed to travel for work. He is to have no contact with gang members or co-defendants except his brother and he is forbidden from promoting gang-related content in any form. And I think that might be a precedent for a musician in the States. I don't think anyone has ever been hit with an injunction like that on their music. You can fact check it. Y'all can fact check it.
No, they haven't.
That's some shit they stay doing in the UK, but they don't really do that shit here.
You know what I saw? I saw a post like kind of like, yo, the state might not have got what they wanted all the way, but it puts an end to a lot of the shit that was going on in the streets.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But yo, like I told you when you was like, yo, all that probation, I'm like, hey, rather be home on than in that cell.
True.
You think he probably was making money just off of like publishing and shit like that being in there in the catalog, but missing out on all that bread.
Why do they have the stipulation that the gun, like, why is the gun a stipulation a part of that?
Because
shit?
I think that was part of something he wanted. From what I heard and what I seen, there was an original deal that they wanted him to take, and they was like, no, we ain't fucking with that. Thug and them was like, nah, and like Steele and all them like, nah, this ain't gonna work. This was gonna have him sitting down for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah. And I think the whole thing is, yeah, because Gunna was originally a co-defendant on the case, but he's an artist on the label. So, if he's an artist on my label, this is how I'm supposed to be making money. I still need to be able.
Do you think that phone call was AI?
Which one?
The one where he calling all the rappers right before that last album came out and shit. Like, and he was shitting on Gunna.
Could have been.
And I don't know. Yeah, that's gonna be tricky.
And if he's still fucking
that's
with
gonna
Gunna,
be
I
real
just seen
tricky.
niggas saying shit like it's gonna put
Lil Baby in
wham
yeah.
in a tough spot
Well,
because he was heading the charge on that shit.
Well, I think he got other things to still worry about. I think he needs to stay out of the way as much as possible, like he's been doing.
I don't think Fatty and them can come at the no more niggas after all that shit.
If now that they ain't got him,
shit was sloppy.
they gonna go for somebody else, nigga. What you think this is, bro?
Do you know who gonna be defending Wham if that shit happens? Little baby, if that shit happens,
It's gonna be 4PF
4PF
Steel.
Steel.
Big
Nigga is
Steel.
the GOAT right now,
Yeah,
nigga.
man. Yeah, the black nigga, he getting shine too. I'm sorry, I don't know his name. I ain't looking it up neither. Shout out Thug Pops. He was on some shit in that little interview I seen. I ain't gonna repeat what he said, but sometimes Pops just need to shut the fuck up, bro.
Yeah, now I say niggas joking saying first nigga go build Thug line. You know Drake already. Drake will be at the house waiting for him. Like,
Jeffrey, I've been waiting for you so long. Did you hear that line I put in one of my last songs? It was about you. Bro. Crody, we gotta make some slaps. I'm in a really tough spot right now, man. Yo.
and the craziest part is at the end of the day, Thug can't go against TDE.
Yo, at the end of the day,
You get what I'm saying?
nobody can.
But I'm saying, like,
Except for Jid.
outside of music, on the other side of things, you can't. You can't. Because then you're getting a call, like, yo, what's good? You know what I'm saying? Then you gotta get one of them uncomfortable phone calls. Like,
Well, Thug can't be a part of any uncomfortable conversations.
he can't.
That is a violation of his probation, stated by the Court of Atlanta. Shout out Young Thug, man. I'm sure it's been talked to death at this point. That shit happened on Halloween, nigga. He was happy as shit. That was a great Halloween present. Cannot lie.
I kinda just wanna hear the music.
Yeah, I just want some tunes, bro.
Like,
Just want some tunes. That's
I
all.
like the fact, and it's like, yo, that leads me to believe, like, yo, when he put that tweet out, like, yeah, yo, Thug, Future, Drake, Metro,
You
we
think-
squash this shit.
Think he knew something?
Yeah. Because why is it that you put that out like a week or two
Think
before
he
the
knew
deal gets
something?
cut, and now you home? Just saying.
Alright, bro. Let me see what else I got. Oh, next up, we got today's mathematics, bro.
Let's go. Today's
Yeah,
mathematics.
it's a real quick one. Nothing major.
It's 11/3/2024. Today's mathematics, understanding.
Boom.
Nothing more, nothing less.
How do we define 164 at the Fact Check Podcast? It's going to be another quick one.
Oh.
It's for you bitches.
Hey, yo.
69ing while stoned,
69
nigga.
divided by 420 is 0.164
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
by Hella Blazed 420 on December 19th, 2015.
Now, there's also Rule 164, if you didn't know. This leads to a lot of complicated, compromising situations in the community. Rule 164 states, if two friends of the opposite gender are bored, chilling together for over 5 minutes, they must engage in sexual intercourse.
No exceptions.
Yeah, girl, I just like watching movies and shit. You know what I'm saying? That girl was slower in that example, too. Yo,
Super.
I don't know who FTO Set is. I do remember having a song from him in my playlist at one point. That shit was a slapper, too. But apparently, he's a former 1017 rapper because, you know, Gucci released all them niggas, apparently, excluding Pooh Shiesty and who else?
Fujiano.
And Fujiano.
Baby, I ain't shit. She won't let me see my son. Ain't that his song?
Yes, sir. Former 1710 rapper FTO Set was arrested in Nashville at an Airbnb last night after he was wanted for an attempted murder in Memphis.
That's where I'm gonna run if I do some dirt in Memphis, Nashville.
Yeah.
Right down the highway.
Police say the suspects were found hiding in an attic. You don't post his music when he dropped, but you post this shit crazy, Sean Cotton. Oh shit. And more YSL news. There's no plea for Yak Gotti in the YSL RICO trial. His team rejected the state's latest offer. They are moving on with the trial, goddammit. They standing on business. Good luck to you, sir. In other rapper news, Bankroll Freddy has been sentenced. Fonzie, are you familiar with Bankroll Freddy? That's your man, though?
My guy.
Alright, this shit keep bringing up the
yeah, it do.
The other shit. That's all good.
He got 12 and a half.
He got 12 and a half. Moving on though. Fuck y'all. You know, we ain't really talk about it when it happened, Fonzie, but
guy got dropped.
Recently one of our fact check favorites, Fabio Foreign, was dropped from his major label. Now, I don't know if he's still big fish. But Fabi been popping out a lot recently on social, more
Dropped a few joints.
More opinionated, you know. And he has a statement for rappers, okay? I don't do a good Fabio Foreign, so I'm gonna just read it in my regular voice, you know. He says, "It's time to make this shit fun again and put some thought into this shit. Everything your rappers do is predictable and the same as the next man. The switch up is mandatory. Fuck an algorithm, fuck numbers. All day shit fake anyway. We finna give the people what they want, 2 exclamation points. This independent journey finna hit different. Watch when you hear Jason's plan." Now, when I read that, Fonzie, you know what kind of vibes it gave me?
I gave
me Twitter finger vibes, bro. It gave me Meek Mill vibes.
Hey, man.
I ain't even gonna hold you, man. This fucking guy.
Just drop the music, man.
What music? He ain't got no label to drop it on.
I see. He dropped a couple joints recently.
What they do?
Living Legend and Blackout.
Hey.
I'm good. Blackout was August. Who's that released?
You got me fucked up.
Under 5 Affairs.
Under who?
That's the must be. 5 Affairs LLC.
5 Affairs?
And Living Legend. That's the one he got the video for. You seen that one?
I'm looking it up right now.
He's out there in the
2 weeks ago, 700,000 views.
For a nigga that's independent, that ain't bad.
It's not?
700,000?
Mm-hmm.
For a nigga with no label pushing it.
2 weeks ago.
It's not bad.
Okay.
If we getting all that cheese now.
All right, his Blackout had, from 2 months ago, has 1.6 million.
It's not bad.
Okay.
Nigga, that's independent.
Okay. You got a big dog.
That sound like I could still go and get a cool 20K bag a night for a show.
Now you're stretching it.
Huh?
20.
You don't think Fabi can get 20K a night? If niggas ain't giving Fabi 20 a night, that's crazy. If Fabi can't scoop a cool 20 piece a night.
40.
Alright, about to say at least a 20 ball. My man, I was lowballing my man trying to be nice, like, alright.
Mm-hmm.
I know he ain't big dog out here 50.
And he has a range. No, he has a range.
Oh, alright.
His low is 40, his high is 75.
Okay.
It's not bad at all. That's not bad at all.
I take that 40 to 75 a night.
And that's his booking agent website. Fuck niggas. We do the real research over here. That ain't no some shit I just Googled and pulled.
I'm taking that as a nigga with no deal.
Oh yeah.
Between that and them 700K views in 2 weeks.
Now, in comparison,
To who? To whom?
just on the alphabetical spectrum, Flo Rida.
Who's Flo Rida signed to?
How much you think Flo get a
Flo
show?
Rida getting down there a milli.
How much you think?
Flo Rida's getting like 750 minimum.
He gets $1 million for overseas.
750 here. You
Now,
spin
apparently-
my head right round.
Apparently, hold on. Apparently, he only do private. And
That number ain't out there, is it?
yeah, it is. He want 150K to 300K, but he did over 600 events last year.
Bro,
How the
This nigga
fuck do you
hasn't
do
even-
600 events?
this nigga
That's
hasn't
some
even put
Vegas
no-
shit.
I swear to God,
You figure out who Flo Rida signed you?
this nigga dropping singles.
Who, Flo? He got some new shit? Flo Rida ain't got no new shit. Oh, I typed in Florida. Hold on, how you... Nigga, you gotta give me warning when you drop in the flow.
Artist Partner Group. APG, he's on Atlantic.
I don't know. They ain't drop...
APG.
All them niggas they got rid of in that building.
You gonna drop Flo?
And Flo Rida is still in the
Catalog.
fucking building,
Catalog
bro.
alone, nigga.
He's
I'm keeping
definitely
Flo.
on Atlantic.
I'm keeping Flo off of catalog.
And he just got that 82.6, remember?
I'm keeping Flo off catalog, nigga.
He got a production company too, Strong Arm Productions.
Yeah.
That's funny as shit, Strong Arm
Yeah,
Productions.
nigga look like he strong arm.
He
What?
got a little-
I remember old school Flo Rida.
Oh no, I'm sorry. It says him and his production company Strong Arm claim that Celsius breached the contract. That's how he got the money. No more. Right. Yo, when the last time this nigga dropped, bro?
Nigga just dropped something this month.
We didn't, you know.
October 25th. I'm sorry,
This nigga
it's
ain't-
November.
This nigga ain't dropped since 2000.
Nigga had singles down hit. Nigga got a
Oh,
song
alright,
called
say
Float
less.
Your Boat.
Yo, let me hear that flow jump up.
What's Friday?
Yo, don't play nothing else. Don't play nothing else. Don't play nothing else.
Nah, but see, you know what? I'm gonna tell you what the kick is. He's on APG. That's what's his name? Shit, Mike Kine.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Berg said Mike Kine just has the book of all of the old shit that's in Atlantic's catalog. Yo, we just gonna flip this. Boom, here you go. And then you got a ready-made song. He's like, Mike Kine's the king of that shit.
Yo, this nigga was on the Tom and Jerry soundtrack.
Yeah. Different bag.
Nigga said, yeah.
Different bag. That's Mr. Apple Bottom jeans boots with the fur.
Hey, yo, nothing less. Yo, real quick, shout out Kwame Brown for no reason. That nigga's a goof.
Remember I said that years ago. Nobody really believed
That
me, yo.
nigga goofy as
I was like,
shit.
y'all giving this nigga a platform. He getting exactly what he want out of y'all niggas.
that
A platform.
nigga is a goof.
Like some attention.
Gil been burning that nigga up, fam. All right, shout out to Favi though. Yo, how you feel about all these niggas making this? Okay,
It's corny.
was
It's
that
real
was that it?
It's gimmicky, yeah.
You wanna be loved?
wanting to. All the rappers wanting to.
Tired of that country bounce?
Yeah.
Okay.
Moneybagg killed it for me with the. Who he got the joint with?
Nah, Big X be killing that shit.
Moneybagg got the joint with, what's the one dude named? Morgan Wallen?
Oh, yeah. Say less.
It's called Whiskey.
Yeah.
They be playing that shit at the job. I'm like, what the fuck is this? They're like, you don't know this? You ain't never heard Whiskey? No! I don't listen to Moneybagg Yo or Morgan Wallen.
Right?
So I wouldn't have known they had the collab. Now, I think Morgan Wallen, did he do a Big X collab, if I'm not mistaken?
Well, first of all, I think it's Waylon. Put some respect on that man's name.
Did he do the Big X collab?
Maybe.
Big X got. I know. Big X got one with Shabuzi.
Yeah, that shit trash.
I'm not a fan of his neither.
Nah, I don't fuck with the Boozy, the Shabuzi. I'm good on all that family line.
But I'm just tired of hearing them. I get it, niggas.
Yo, if niggas talking about Drake, you gotta holler at Big Morgan for appropriating the culture. What you talking about?
Dirt.
Yeah, Whiskey with Moneybagg. Yo, got the Post Malone feature.
Post Malone on some country shit now, right?
He the one that did this shit with Durkee. Diplo. Damn, this.
And I like how it's like, yo,
everybody shit.
I like how Dirk started the trend.
What you mean?
Dirk was the first nigga to do some shit with him.
Yeah, that's true.
And it's like niggas ran off with that shit.
Where this nigga from? Morgan Whalen.
Somewhere in Tennessee.
You think so?
Gotta be. He gotta be a Tennessee nigga.
Morgan Whalen face ass nigga. Hold up. I got you, Fonzie. I got you. It's American. Yo, just American. Yeah, you called it, bro.
Tennessee.
Sneedville.
The best country music motherfuckers come from Tennessee.
Yeah, but
that's why Nashville is dead, nigga. Grand Ole Opry.
Fucking fuck out of here. Not the Opry. Yo, he from The Voice, yo?
Oh shit. I didn't know that.
Yeah, he from The Voice, bro. He was on Usher team. Don't make me put my conspiracy hat on, bro.
Is Usher the A&R for great white singers?
Depending on what they got. Never mind.
Is that how that's going?
Never mind. I don't even want to talk about that shit, bro.
He's giving us two.
I wonder what those two had to do. Slim Jesus back.
Slim Jesus.
Speaking of great whites.
Woo!
Man, I had to hit a lick. Hit my back against the wall, knee deep in this shit. Damn. Man, so man, in this shit. Bitch, I search. Got rap money, and I ain't looking back.
Yo, Fonzie.
Shout out Zeke Pablo for throwing Slim Jesus on the track.
Yo, Slim Jesus need to stop doing twisty things with his fingers. That's all I'm gonna say. Slim Jesus, you wildin'. I was with you till you was doing all that.
Slim Jesus been said it, yo. Like, I ain't a gangster.
Well, he need to chill the fuck out. The fuck is on this?
That's why you gotta respect Slim Jesus.
Shout out my man Slim Jenkins. Slim Jesus. All right. We're gonna go to church real quick. We're gonna take him to the church. Tigers and Mets. My favorite segment of the show. Shout out Principal Skinner, man. Alright, what I got this week?
I want some motherfucking pussy, man. God damn. Can a nigga get some pussy? Please? Pretty please? Pretty please? Please?
What a king, asking for
I want
consent.
some motherfucking
I didn't see that coming.
pussy, man. God damn.
You turn that shit the fuck off.
Ask for consent.
Alright, the cure for depression is progressive overload. For most people, depression is caused by instant gratification and doing all the wrong habits. Your life is trash right now because of all the trash decisions you did in the past. Don't make the same mistake again and improve for your future self. How could you not be depressed when you're watching porn, eating junk food, losing sleep, and mindlessly scrolling on social media? All this instant gratification is sacrificing your future self's happiness, and eventually you will become your future self and be depressed. But depression is genetic, bro. Fuck your genetics, bro. You're telling me your genetics is making you bust gallons and nut over yourself? Your genetics is making you eat junk food and skip the gym? Do you believe the happiest person on earth is living the way you do? Exactly. No, bro. Your actions are what lead you to depression. And funny enough, the habits that will get you out of depression are the easiest to do. Depression is like taking time off the gym for months and going back. The weights will feel heavier and you'll get tired, frustrated easily. You solve this by progressive overload, and soon you'll be back to the weights you used before. Your progress overload on the good habits so you can go back to the happiness you felt before. The reason you're stuck in this depression is that you don't believe it's possible, and you don't want to waste your time building the habits to find out. When we are depressed, we don't want to do things that we feel are beneath us, so we don't clean our room, we don't exercise, and we don't make our bed. I make my bed, bro. I'm still depressed. Yeah, no shit. But it's the small habits that add up. Remember, it's about progressive overload. Write down a list of good habits that will improve your mental health. Example, exercise, meditation, social life, etc. Set the bar as low as possible for yourself and start checking off these boxes every day. Every time you check these boxes, I want you to feel proud of yourself, G, because making progress is all relative.
Stay toxic and stay cold, fellas.
Motherfuckers. That was a good one. I like that one. Let's see what else we got. Alright, y'all. What I should say. Bitches be making dudes wait for 7 months to smash, and God created Earth in 7 days. So you think your coochie better than heaven, huh? Put your mission first. Bitches come and go, but you stay forever. Trying to get her back signals you don't have other options. Stop that and focus on yourself. Convince her to get a tattoo of your name. Then leave her. She says he's just a friend. What she really means is he's your potential replacement. Always read between the lines. It's another long one. You ready, yo?
Mm-hmm.
What you were showing me? Oh, I thought you were
checking the watch. Checking the watch.
Alright. A hoe is going to be a hoe. And there's nothing you can do about it. I don't care who you are or how much money you make. You can never change her. You can never stop a woman from doing what she wants to do because it's in her DNA to be a hoe. You cannot change any woman, bro. Once a hoe, always a hoe. And y'all still be going crazy over a woman who wants to be with everybody. If she wants to be for the streets, let her be. For the streets. Because that's where she belongs. This post isn't to make you pessimistic about women. It's for you to adapt accordingly. If the girl you like is a hoe, simply treat her like one. Dig out her guts and don't cuff her. You'll be in college acting crazy trying to cuff up all these girls. Don't you know that college is the hoe stage for these women? Do you know what they're doing in college, bro? They're getting ran through by everybody. You're over here in a long-distance relationship looking goofy as hell because your girl is in college in the streets at the same time. It's sad how most guys don't know about this shit. It's like they want to be simps for the rest of their lives. These women are not going to get better, bro. I'm trying to put y'all on game. Some of y'all be falling in love with the hoes because she's the best you ever had. Homie, look around. There's thousands of hoes just like her.
I don't like this next line.
J. Cole been saying, J. Cole's been saying this shit, man. She don't want to be saved. Don't save her. That's clearly 3-6. It's a tough pill to swallow, but it's a reality, bro. Let me tell you an important piece of information. If you aren't digging her out until she busts, she's gonna cheat on you. but she'll never tell you. Because it's the truth. If you're in a relationship and you cannot get those guts, yo, this nigga logic is crazy. If you're in a relationship and you can't get those guts wet, she's gonna cheat on you. Why doesn't she just leave instead of cheating, you ask? Because of the security she has. She doesn't want to lose you as the provider. Simple as that, man. They can't fight us forever. That's why I'm here to save y'all. You can take her out of the streets, but you can't take the streets out of her.
Stay toxic and stay cold.
When he says you can't take the streets out of her, does he mean like the... does he mean like the...
on Jerry.
Yeah.
I like it.
I wonder if he's talking about the...
Yeah.
Goodness.
I see where he was taking the culture with that one.
Yeah. Alright, I got two more. This girl said her and her boyfriend were renting a house together, going 50-50. Then she found out the nigga owned the house the whole time. Voila, we call that magic, bitch.
Gotcha, bitch.
A business is a business. Relationships, friends, and all that is separate. But when it comes to business, you gotta keep it separate. Y'all want a man to buy you all these fancy things, and the only thing some of y'all have to offer is some refurbished mincemeat, roast beef, high mileage, tilapia smelling pussy. And some of y'all can't even cook, but can start an argument from scratch. Make it make sense.
Stay toxic, stay cold.
Jeff said he owned it the whole time. That's trap magic, nigga. Alright, fuck it. That's the last one. Alright, yo, Griselda watch. Westside Gun dropped 2 projects this week. I thought both of them were mid as fuck. I've been saying he's been on a downward slide. I don't know what the fuck is going on. This is the most uninspired he's ever sounded to me. Again, you can't fool me with the Posse song, nigga. Because the Posse song was mid. I still haven't listened to it.
See, on that one, like me and my man said about that song, truthfully, it could have just been him and Machine going back to back. Everybody else ain't need to be on it.
Did Boldy ever drop like an actual fucking like real album? Is the Price and Tea in China like his Griselda album?
Let's see.
Stove, what's up, bro? You still rapping, man? Huh? That album ever gonna drop on Griselda, bro? You let me know. Armani Caesar, where you at, shorty?
The Versace tape was Griselda. Price of Tea in China wasn't.
Let me see something
Versace
real
tape.
quick. How do you feel about the Gun projects that just came out?
Not his best, not his worst. Yeah, he's only got one on Griselda, from what it looks like. Yeah. Nothing else came out on Griselda from him. It don't look like.
Current acts are Armani Caesar, Benny the Butcher, Bodie James, Rome Streets, and Westside Gun.
I guess it's almost like one of them things. If Gunn puts the album, helps, like does the whole curation of the album thing, then it comes out under Griselda. And if he doesn't,
This shit wasn't good, bro. He could have kept both of these. That's all. Shout out to you though, Gun. Conductor, he dropped the album. Did you know that?
mm-hmm.
Did you listen to it?
No.
Me neither.
Shout out Conductor.
Shout out Conductor. All right, what the fuck else I got? Did Gun fall off you?
No,
All right.
I don't think so. I think it's just he doing so much other shit.
Like what?
Rap's not the focus.
What are you doing, Fonzie? He got 5 acts, including himself. What are you doing?
Niggas going to every wrestling event.
No, he's not.
Most of them.
Bruh, I be watching them shits. He don't be there. So let me cut it out. I don't know. He could be there. Yo, did you listen to Chromacopia?
Something other.
Chromacopia. How do you feel about Chromacopia?
This is different. Tyler being Tyler.
It's different.
Not my cup of tea. Like I'm gonna keep spinning that shit back.
Chromacopia.
You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I like the fact that he's rapping on here a little bit, doing a little bit of both, and he's popping his shit.
Oh, there are rap songs on here?
He's popping his shit, he's talking his shit.
There's rap songs on here. Yo, Hip Hop DX says Chromacopia is the best rap album of 2024.
Not at all. It's not.
Tyler has spent the prior couple of minutes reflecting on his similarities to the men he barely knows. His mom drops the bombshell that his dad did in fact want to be a part of his life. Throughout Chromacopia, Tyler unpacks his own identity, rich middle age, something, and his blackness, all through schizophrenic, polarizing statements. These are, of course, big questions, which is why the answers are so unclear. What?
I don't even know what that means.
Even in this article, they don't tell me why they feel like it's the best album in 2024. Yo, fam, this shit was ass. This shit was more ass than Flower Boy. You remember that one? It was more ass than Cherry Bomb. Do you remember that one? You know, a lot of niggas put a lot of sauce on Tyler's discog, bruh. And that nigga got a lot of filler, nigga.
We got out.
That nigga got a lot of filler, bruh.
We're gonna pull it up right now. Albums.
Hey, stay on this
Goblin
nigga dick.
Wolf. One, two.
Yo, it's Bastard, Goblin, Wolf, Cherry Bomb, Flower Boy, Igor, Call Me If You Get Lost, and Chromacopia.
So you saying Cherry Bomb, Flower Boy, and Chromacopia. That's 3 out of what? 2, 3. It's 3. That's half. Oh, you going Apple?
What's Tyler's best project? I'm not asking you like what's the hardest, like what sound the best, like what's his best project, bro?
I think it's either Goblin or They Call Me If You Get Lost.
Y'all niggas bugging.
So what you gonna say, Igor?
Wolf.
What's on Wolf?
Motherfucking Cowboy, motherfucking Slater, motherfucking Rusty, motherfucking Trash Wang, motherfucking Jamba. I'm just naming shit at this point. I would have to hear this. I'm capping, yo. Even this shit ass. Come on, yo. What's hard on Igor, yo?
Give me a line, T.
So you just
that was the one that he said wasn't a rap album, right? That he won like best rap album for, and he was like, "Yo."
All right, bet. All right, bet. So,
all
right.
I like my time to create a rap.
All right. So with that being said, what's fire on Call Me If You Get Lost?
That lumberjack shit is crazy. That's the Gangsta Grills.
What that mean to me?
It's the one where this is the one. You
name me something on there, nigga.
I'm going through this. This is the the estate sale version.
What you was bumping on it?
That Lumberjack.
You said
Juggernaut.
You said Lumberjack twice, yo.
Stuntman. Yeah.
So you was bumping 3 out of the 16 songs, and that's a joint?
I'm playing the album. But if I'm going through looking, oh yeah.
I'm calling Cat. Was that in one of the songs that you named? Was that one of them that you named?
Not even.
All right, so you got 4 out of 16.
Let's see, because I'm looking at the. That's probably the album, yo. 'Cause I remember you talking about this one.
No, you don't. You remember me talking about call if you get lost? What episode?
Telling you talking about the promo.
The promo was fire. And that's where we left it.
Alright.
Matter of fact, I got one more question about that specific. When that shit came out in 2021. Was we even here? Alright. Bet. I'm saying this shit. I don't want to talk about it no more. But remember I said this shit, right? This nigga's overrated.
Alright.
I'm putting my foot down. This nigga's overrated, bro. Give me a bar. What's your favorite Tyler bar?
Mr. Flex Priest.
I'm looking through the index.
Me and Funk Flex looking through it. Nah, yo, because it was just the way he said it. Then Flex, he looked at Flex like. I think my favorite Tyler song is the shit with him and Pusha T. Trouble on My Mind.
What's your favorite line on that song?
Pusha's verse.
All right. And I've been on the Tyler bandwagon ever since he came out.
Me too.
Like the fucking Yonkers video. All them fucking YouTube videos of him just doing wild shit in the streets.
But, so, on that was show, that's what they was talking about, basically. He built his fan base up to the point where doesn't matter, like his core fan base, no matter what the fuck he does, they're gonna support it.
And this is unacceptable.
So
this is the problem. They have convinced this nigga he is a musical savant, number one.
I don't know about all that.
No, he's pretty fire music.
I know music,
like,
and I know he's a student of the game. So,
but like he kind of tapped in though with music.
Like I seen the clip of him at his festival, and Clips was up there performing, and it was like the nigga was standing there in front row, like watching, rapping word for word, like looking like a little kid and all. Like,
well, that's some LeBron. That's some hip hop historian shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
So I'm like, I always give a nigga props for being a student of the game. Like, yo, because Tyler's how old?
33.
Oh, he ain't that much younger than me, then. But I don't expect Tyler to be knowing what happened to that boy word for word.
Hold up. That's pushing no, that's Clips and Birdman. Yeah, you should know that word for word. I feel like that's all, like that's up there with like the hip Hop, the hippie took, you know what I'm saying? For us. Like, yo, it's some shit you really gotta know. Like, Dipset Anthem.
Today's a new day. I got the boo.
You gotta know when that come, like.
Go uptown to Harlem, tell him that I sent you.
What happened to that boy? Still Fly.
Yeah.
Back that ass up. Yo, Manny got a couple. He got a couple you gotta know. Like, he one of them niggas, bro. You gotta know at least like 10 minutes.
Off topic, did you see the clip of him talking about the verses?
No.
How it was kind of supposed to be like, yo, he was on there talking, him with Juvie was on something. He was talking about how, yeah, they couldn't find nobody that wanted to go against me.
Mm-hmm.
They asked T-Pain.
Who was his man?
Scott Storch.
Okay.
He got cooked that night.
Who, Scott?
No, Manny.
By Scott?
Put them together.
Scott was sober.
He kind of said he kind of said it like, yo, he was like, nobody wanted to go against him because they like, Manny, you got two. They said, which I don't believe Lil Jon ducked the smoke from Manny.
Fuck
Fresh.
no.
He said
Lil Jon ain't ducking shit. It probably wasn't enough money.
He said Lil Jon was like, nah, man, he got too many. I was like, that's when I started calling Cat.
Yeah.
So then he's like, yeah, yo, so they basically was like, yo, Manny, don't pull out none of the crazy shit early. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Wait till like later on in the 20 to start unloading the clip. Mm-hmm. And he was like, they kind of told Scott the same thing, and Scott just jumped the gun. And I said, no, Manny, he jumped the gun because you was on there doing all that little DJ scratching and mixing shit.
Scott,
shit on him.
Scott ain't coming in for
once
that.
you started doing all of that,
mm-hmm.
Scott was like, oh, okay, you want to play? Let's go. I'm going to just start. He's like, then he playing shit that he didn't produce. He playing stuff that he played on.
Yo.
And I made the whole beat on, like, he playing still DRE.
Yeah,
how does he get to play that? How does he get to play Cry Me a River and this and that?
Because he did the fucking chord progression on them shit.
The nigga played on it. I remember that was the joke for a minute. Scott was just the piano man, remember? Like, you can't be out here like, oh nah, he only played on it when.
How would I look? Did Tidal do the
No, that's on YouTube.
No, I just want the list.
The list of the verses?
Yeah, the songs they did.
Yeah, Tidal has the
So just go to the playlist?
Yeah, Tidal has the they have all of the joints.
He opened up with Go DJ?
Yeah.
Alright, bet. So this nigga said, go DJ. Let me just do Manny Fresh shit first. He said, go DJ, Project, bitch. He was geeking. Like, he wasn't coming strong enough off break, yo. I need a hot girl, bling bling. Nigga, you gotta open with bling bling. What the fuck are you doing? Shine
should not be in
what?
Ew.
That's why you can't let. That's why you can't let them be in charge of what the fuck they.
And that was a good song because that was like when Mac 10 first got with them. That was my shit.
The video was cool, but
yes,
you know what I'm saying. Like,
the niggas had 4-wheelers on 100 spokes.
That's funny as shit. All right, Mahogany. What are we doing, Manny? 400 degrees. He playing off-brand shit. Top back, real big. Get your roll on, and then what? The block is hot. Ghetto children. Why? I don't know. Big shit popping. Rich niggas. Way of life. That shit should have been way earlier.
Hold up. I thought Jazzy Faye did Way of Life. Isn't he on the hook? Maybe Manny produced it. Who knows?
Lean back. Oh no, excuse me. I'm on Manny first. Still Fly. Back that ass up. Now let's get to Scott Storch. Scott Storch did not come for any fucking games, bro. The Watcher 2.
Yeah.
Give me that. Chris Brown. Beyonce and Sean Paul. Baby Boy.
Yeah.
Light Us Up, Lil' Kim, Make It Rain, Let Me Blow Your Mind. Then he went into his roots bag When You Got Me. 50 Cent just a little bit. Break Your Nut, Cry Me a River, Naughty Girl. Down Below, Roddy Ricch. He could have kept that shit. You Make Me Wanna, Jada Kiss and Mariah Carey.
Yeah, I remember that one.
I don't remember that one. Run It.
He was shooting at this nigga.
Man, he's dead at this point, yo. Oh my god, I gotta go back and watch this one, yo. What do you do when Run It comes on in the verses, nigga?
Nothing.
He played Big Shit Poppin' after that. Candy Shop. Where my
so
Cali?
seductive. When that nigga 50 came on there, said so seductive. You should know that shit was over. Cause why is that gangster nigga coming on the track saying so seductive?
50 wasn't playing no game back then. He like, no, you gonna get these songs. That nigga had a song for everything back then. What else he had? Me, Myself, and I, Beyonce, Family Affair, Mary J. Blige. Just go home, Manny Fresh. Fucking Lean Back. See, that's where he fucked his head up. He played Family Affair, then went into Lean Back on his bitch ass. Let Me Love You, Mario. He was sliding on this nigga, bro. Then at the end. Alright, what you gonna do when still DRE come on, bro? That's one of them ones too. That's on the list. You gotta know that shit.
And I remember watching, and I'm like, yo, Scott ain't pulled out this yet.
Mm-hmm.
And I was sitting, I'm like, he's gonna do Still DRE last. Because I was like, it's either gonna be Lean Back or Still DRE.
Mm-hmm. Shout out Kasif Butler in the chat. Mm-hmm. Keesif Butler in the chat. I always fuck up people's names. Nothing personal. All right, let me see what else I got in the notes. That was a good talk. Tyler's still overrated. You know who rap better than Tyler? Meg Thee Stallion.
Okay.
I'm here all week. Yo, you said you have not seen the Stallion, in her own words, Amazon Prime special, documentary special. Shit ain't even front and center.
Probably won't see it either. So.
You should. No, it's a good watch.
Is it?
Yeah, if you want to stay abreast of all digital currency, you gotta see this one. There's a lot of very good information in this one. A lot of good information.
I don't want.
Overall, though, as a piece of artistic, journalistic work, it's fucking ass. It's basically, they do give you insight into how her career started, as far as how her mom was managing her. But there's no mention of Carl Crawford. There's no mention. T. Ferris has a prominent role in the documentary. He's front and center.
All right.
However, I feel like that's by default at this point. Like, you can't make it without him because he's gonna be there regardless if she.
T. Ferris is.
Yeah. So even though there's no mention of Carl Crawford, you do see in most of her, like all of her early clips and all that shit, she got the big ass 1501 chain on. So there's no denying, you know what I'm saying, what the fuck it was. And then Fonzie. Her mom passed away. Excuse me. That's fucked up. I burped.
Very tragic.
Very tragic circumstances. TMP to all involved. But they positioned this as if right after that, she found solace with friends. And one of those friends happened to be the 5-foot assassin himself, Tory Lanez. Okay.
Young D-Star.
Now they get straight into the night's events of when the shots was fired. From her perspective, I want to keep that open and on the table. This is all from her perspective. And she's going with the dance bitch theory still.
Okay.
Also, they do touch on the Kelsey situation, but not in depth.
Yeah, I bet you she don't.
Yeah. And then after that, it is a redemption story. A story of growth. life experience, and overcoming your trials and tribulations to be the true stallion that you really are.
I only take from the shit,
Mm-hmm.
from the clip that about her line and Gail. Her PR team is ass, bro.
Horrible. There is no PR team. That's the problem.
Ass.
That's the fucking problem.
Why is that even in there?
Makes you wonder.
She was so nonchalant in her talking about it, like...
Oh, I was only drunk. You know, only having a couple times when I was out my mind. Oh, yeah, Stallion? Because I got you taking the Douce to the head with the fucking bartender
like
shit
you was
on that
drunk. You was
Nigga,
drunk a
what?
lot of nights.
Nigga, what?
Drive the boat.
Fuck are we doing?
Is that what that's called? Is that what they call it? That's what that is. Driving the boat.
For sure. It's definitely something to watch 7
Oh, is that what?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. You do drive it.
Connecting the dots here at the
the
Fact
whip.
Check Podcast, man. We make it make sense. For real.
Shout out Kodak.
He dropped something. We'll get to it. Do you think Diddy poisoned Jamie Foxx?
I wouldn't be shocked. I ain't putting shit past Puff right now.
Jamie tells fans Diddy was responsible for his
Gary
stroke.
with the T?
No,
According
Gary,
to
for
Jamie,
real?
according to Jamie, he was the former bad boy music legend, and it wasn't just a joke. Now, according to MTA, they confirmed that when Jamie uttered those words, fans initially started laughing, but when he did, Jamie looked directly at a fan and gave him that look like, I'm not joking.
Wow.
So they say Jamie Foxx and Diddy were friends for many years, but both men had raunchy parties at their respective Los Angeles mansions. Now they say, but Diddy is no longer friends with Jamie. MTO confirmed that. They say the two men fell out a few years ago. Oh, still there. They say Jamie did not elaborate in the special, but why did he poison him? They said he just made the comment, gave the fans a concerned look, and continued on with the comedy show.
Oh,
Allegedly.
wow.
I'm going to put allegedly.
Is that going to be out like that special for everyone to see, or is it already out?
I think it's going to be for everybody to see, but people kind of alluded to that, honey.
Like Jamie back doing stand up.
Mm-hmm. Netflix special.
Yeah.
But the bag. How much you think you got for that?
Probably give him around a 50 piece. Jamie get a 50 piece at this point in his career. I nigga played Ray Charles.
Mm-hmm. How you feel about the situation, though, bro?
I said I can see that. Nigga might know some shit. Shit about to hit the fan. You know what I'm saying? I know this nigga got the dirt. Nigga got dirt on me, doggy.
Who you think are better friends? Diddy and Jamie Foxx or Diddy and Cuba Gooding Jr.?
I think Diddy and Cuba Gooding Jr.
Now, with that
way
being
better
said,
friends.
do you think Cuba Gooding Jr. and Jamie Foxx are friends?
Yeah. Puff mad that Cuba Gooding was going to Jamie Foxx parties instead of his. When they fell out. Because you know Cuba Gooding Jr. was on the boat with Young Miami and all them with Lil Rod.
Yes, he was.
The night in question on those allegations.
Yes, he was.
Which is weird. Why is Cuba Gooding Jr. on the boat while you making the album, Puff?
No, they not talking about how much he got paid for that shit. But it's dropping November 10th.
Jamie got the bag.
Or December 10th. Sometime soon.
The undisclosed bag?
Yeah, undisclosed bag.
That's a different bag.
That's crazy. All right, let me see what else I got. I don't think Diddy poisoned that nigga, bro. That's crazy. Warren G is beefing with Def Jam because they won't give him his masters back.
For Regulate? None of them.
None of that shit. I don't feel like getting into it. Ed Sheeran won the appeal case with the Marvin Gaye estate. Gets to keep his shit. And United Masters extends their deal with the NFL. Shout out Mr. Stout. The commissioner.
Yeah.
We got our own commissioner.
When Jay-Z was yelling that shit out?
Is that before or after he stabbed him?
That was on.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That was Biggie's man's.
My bad. All right, Joe. Did you get a chance to check out the new Little Uzi Verticals?
Yeah.
And what do you think about it?
It's not Eternal Take One.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't mixtape Uzi.
Yeah. What Uzi is it?
This that Uzi that be with Playboy Cardi.
Oh shit. This is Homicide Gang Uzi?
I don't know if it's that, but it sounds like Playboy Cardi was in there. This is that shit for the kids that.
Play me something, yo. Gotta have context.
So this one was alright.
Okay.
Ain't this.
Right.
It's not bad, but it's like it wasn't what I. He never really announced a date. He just started putting promo up. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then she just came out. Just weird for a Uzi album.
I'd like to take time to do a quick impromptu lyrical miracle breakdown. Because one of these songs just caught my eye. And it was the one entitled Perky Sex.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I've never heard this song, so if I'm doing the cadence wrong, Lil Uzi Verticals, forgive me, but we're giving you a free ad right now, so
lyrical miracle,
suck my ass. Here we go. This is Perky Sex from Eternal Ataki to I'm sorry, how you say? Eternal Atake 2. I thought it was Ataki. I thought it was some Japanese shit.
Eternal Ataki.
All right. I'm addicted to these perky Percocets. I keep trying to quit, but I keep coming back. Let's just have some perky sex. You keep blasting, I ain't coming yet. I got you splashing. How you get that wet? That's the sound when I got you soaking. Need a life jacket, I go deep in. Ocean. I know you got potion. Alright. Verse 1. I can't wait till Uzi sees this. Verse 1.
Another one.
That uppy got me taking so long. You say you can't take no more. These milligrams, you see 'em on my face. I'm on that 39 with that K. Like a perk 39?
I never heard of that.
I ain't never heard of that.
And with that different shit.
And with the K, with all the shit going on with Diddy nowadays, we know what the K is. That's that ketamine.
That's that shit house phone was on. House phone was the ketamine king at one point, boy.
Yo, being the KK, not. Not 3 is crazy.
KK, not 3. Oh, shout out House Phone.
Yeah,
the
man.
First nigga to get away from no job.
I hope you doing well, good brother.
The first nigga to roll out.
Fuck you just break.
Nothing.
All right.
I had the lens cap sitting on top of the camera.
Oh, all right. Back to the breakdown. I'm on that 39 with that K. I fuck you so good, you say my name. That hasn't been overused in the annals of rap history. She from the hood, my uptown bae.
That's that LL, 2 L's Cool J.
I misunderstood. She feels my pain. 10 minutes off that inbox.
Sheesh.
What's that?
That's a 30.
Huh?
A 30.
That's a 30?
Inbox 30s.
A Mexican? Keep trying to tell y'all niggas leave them shit alone. Then he bring the hook back. Oh shit.
See this light flash before his eyes over there. I know that reaction. All that shit was like, yo, if I go down right here, this can't be the way I go.
That would be bananas if a nigga just took a scale over this shit. Nigga, just see a nigga legs. Nigga just elbow just slipped on the chair.
Anytime I slip, do anything, I'm like, oh, this can't be the way I go. How they gonna explain this shit?
That's when you gotta know how to fall and shit. You gotta think about the sacrifices. If you go and put it on your hands, or is your face gonna take the brunt of this?
My hands gotta take that every time.
Yes, sir. Every time. All right. Verse 2. Again, in Perky Sex. Off that eternal Ataki. It don't matter. It don't even matter what I do. You always stay. Let me get away with murder like Uzi, behave. What the fuck is going on?
Something on Instagram.
All right. She was kissing on my lips. She say, ooh, what's that taste? She's so freaky. She swallowed my spit. She had me in a daze. You might need some fluids. Ooh, 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 ooh. See, you got my body, but don't got my brain. I don't know who to choose. I think I'm okay. Then he bring the hook back. Percocets. Let's just have some perky sex. Shout out to Little Uzi Verticals. Y'all go stream that shit. He needs the money to fuel his Percocet addiction and keep on having perky sex with JT. So please go stream that shit. Uzi, you ain't got to thank me for the ad, baby. That's just what we hear. That's what we do here at the Fact Check Podcast. Each and every week. Who else dropped? Freddie Gibbs, you only die once. Shit was fire. Flame, Yoga, Hip Hop DX. I'm gonna tell you something.
YG Beats from here.
This shit is way better than Chromacopia. And I'll just leave that there.
A couple guys from here did Brick Fees.
Oh yeah. The production on that shit was smooth.
I heard niggas saying, how the fuck did he get some of these samples cleared?
Right.
Who's Freddie signed to?
No one. Some bullshit. He ain't on what he used to be on. I'll tell you that much.
He's not.
No, he's not.
So who was Alfredo released under?
That was a major.
No, it wasn't.
Is it Empire?
ESG and ALC and Empire. Damn, nigga got nominated for a Grammy on Empire.
All right, y'all. I still think the label was something to do with that. Because, yeah, that would have been a warm-up for SSS, right? What SSS drop on? Real quick.
Yeah. Warner.
Okay. West Side.
Did he get dropped in the big
No, because it would have happened way before that. Like, I feel like he stopped getting label support around the time he got beat up in Dinosaur Barbecue.
When was that?
2-3 years ago.
Triple S was 2 years ago.
It was right before that.
He got dropped before that?
No, it couldn't have been dropped. But
that's what I'm saying.
I think
he might
that
have
might have been
up in the.
That might have been the last album on his deal for real.
So he only had a 1 album deal?
No, he did more on Warner, yo.
No, he didn't. Bandana is on RCA.
I feel like that's part of the Warner shit, man. What year is Bandana?
Bandana was 2019.
No, he got signed to Warner after that. You're right. Come on. All right. Either way.
They got this RCA Sony.
Sony? Okay. We already talked about West Side Gun. Big Mid. Kodak. Did you listen to the Kodak?
Nah, I didn't.
Me neither.
I didn't see it drop till like late last night.
All right, fuck it. Let's do it. Well, that's one in the clip, goddammit. Shout out to Drive the
Vulture
Boat.
Love.
I don't like the last two as much, but those first couple I really like a lot. And that's just the middle of the shit. We ain't even played the first three songs.
Vulture Love, yo.
Vulture Love?
Yeah.
Is it a song? Oh, this is label.
That's his label?
Yeah. Vulture Love, baby. Did you listen to Halloween Havoc 5?
No, not yet.
Okay.
I gotta sit down and listen to all of that.
Shout out Lloyd Banks. I'm not playing that shit. IDK, the guy that can't find his way to the bathroom. He dropped. I think he has a Conway feature on there, right?
Oh.
Bless you.
Excuse me. Thank you.
Yeah. Look at those features. Gunna, Joey Badass, Conway, and...
I heard the Gunna song.
How is that? Bless you.
Thank you. And no, it wasn't his Gunna song. I heard, is it Tootsie? Not Tootsie. Who's got the Gunna song? It was a Gunna feature from somebody.
Yeah, Gunna's got a lot of features right now.
Where is it at? Appears on.
Either way, Conductor, you drop. It's got Benny, Wiz Khalifa, Rome Streets, Leon Thomas, Elzai, Domo Genesis. Shout out Domo. Bishop Nehru, and yeah. And the King of R&B drop. Did you know?
Who, Jacquees?
Yes, sir.
I did not.
Yes, sir. It's got production by Nash, DJ Spins, Young Maestro, and K Major.
No, it was Tootsie and Gunna. Yeah.
Tootsie and Gunna. I'm not a Tootsie fan, bro.
Me neither.
Your man, I Swear Vezo, fresh off the trunk train, drops live from the 6 Part 2. It's got features by Bankroll Freddy, Los, Nutty, Baby Tate. Who the fuck is that?
She was on one of them Love and Hip Hops.
Okay. Big Moochie, great. Shit was fire. You got Key Glock on there, Kenny Money, Big Scar, Money Man. Shout out Paper Route. Jay Worthy and DJ Fresh drop Tonight Show Part 2. Y'all gotta keep the sneak feature.
Yeah.
Interesting. Other features of Bun B, Larry June, Payroll
DJ Fresh
Giovanni.
is he's a Bay Area guy, so.
We know, Fonzie.
Right, but I'm talking about, like, he's an OG, so getting to keep the sneak feature.
Oh, I got you.
That's probably on DJ Fresh's.
DJ Fresh. I bet you Manny ain't bring him out. Why would he, right? All right, let's get to the singles. And then we can get the fuck out of here. New singles for this week. Niggas keep talking. Yo, what's up with Quavo and Yeet? Have you heard this?
No.
All right, good. We'll keep it that way. Snoop Dogg and Dre dropped their song with Janae Akiyao. Gorgeous. Have you heard it?
Nope.
All right. I just want to hear it for the production. So I'm going to mute up real quick.
Like rap wise,
Mm-hmm.
just always been a rapping ass nigga.
That's pretty good, Snoop. I like that. Shout out to you, sir. Future and Travis Scott dropped South of France remix. It was okay. The Weeknd featuring Anita, Sao Paulo. Yeet and Quavo, Five Brazy. What?
Gangsta.
They said they put it together using. Well, Primo put it together, but I don't know.
Using AI?
No, it wasn't AI. It was just old vocals, which is a lost art. I mean, if you got them, use them, but ain't nobody checking for that shit, Pring. Ken Carson, Delusional. Central C. Oh, shit.
My man, Cinch.
Produced by Cash Cobain.
Ooh.
I'm on the. I'm good on that. He's lucky Bando K is currently incarcerated, or else he'd probably be like, "Hey, fella, I'd like my flow back." Denzel Curry featuring Laser Dim 700 and some nigga I've never heard of in my fucking life. Max O'Cream, Big Homie, Tyga, Spooky.
Ooh, you know Tiger known to keep one, so.
You want to test that theory out? I'm not mad at this song at all. I like it, Tyga. Theory approved. All right, what else we got? My shit keep refreshing.
That's because I had to take mine out the Wi-Fi for it to stop doing that shit.
Okay. Thank you for telling me that. Kevin Gates.
Yeah.
Renewed Ambition. All right, I'm done with this shit. Fuck it. Skyzoo and Method Man have a song. Why is he still rapping? Skyzoo. Yo, I don't really talk about
Russ.
I don't really talk about when I used to make music and shit on this show, right? But I remember this little group I used to be a part of. I ain't gonna say their name.
Oh, my man, Smiley.
We opened for Skyzoo one time. Sky Zoo. And I just want to say, been to a lot of shows. Been to a lot of shows with very few people. And that was one of them.
Wasn't Sky Zoo on the freshman 10 when they did it with Currency and all
I
that?
wouldn't know. I've never hopped in the ride like, yo, you got that new Sky Zoo? So, shout out that man though.
Maybe he was.
I was opening for him, so he obviously won in life. I'm just saying. There was nobody at that fucking show. What time is it? What time is it? Oh, yeah, y'all niggas 1:30. Y'all good. Y'all good. Fact Check Podcast, episode 164. Big Fonz, you got anything before we get the fuck up out of here, man? Nope. Not at all. Not at all. We will see y'all
like you have
next motherfucking week.
Seen before. Why?
Until then, stay wavy, bitch. Always do the right thing. And remember, content creators, Joe Budden is watching your shit and taking your fucking ideas.